So in the background, you can see the San Jacinto Monument. That must mean we're at, that's right, the Battleship Texas. We're here for our August 2021 update on the Battleship Texas and the Scuttlebutt. We do have an update on one of the Scuttlebutt questions. That'll be at the end of the video, so stick around. You'll want to see that information. Now, I've been told on the fantail of the battleship, it has the name Texas, like ships do. I have never seen that. I have been told it's there, but it's been painted over and that you can see the shape of it, but it's not really highlighted in white like it normally is. So we're gonna get the drone in the air, fly around back there and see if we can't get a little peek at that, see if it's actually there or if we can see it. But for right now, let's take a walk around, see what we can find. Let's follow our little pathway around. It's been mowed, so that's good. Of course, the grass on the inside of the chain near the water is OOC, out of control. We'll take a look over here at the dumpster, see if anything's been added, subtracted. From here it looks really the same, but hard to tell. We'll find out. There is a bilge pump running at the back of the ship. Not really unexpected for a ship of that size. All right, you guys know the routine here. I can't see what's in there. Not tall enough. So once I take a look-see at this video when I get home, see what it is you're seeing. Chain still in there. I would imagine it is. It does not look like it's been emptied out. Actually, it looks like some things have been added. Some new steel that looks like it might be original. Some new steel that looks like new steel. It looks like, well, to me it looks like an old milk jug, but it's not that. I don't know what it is. Nothing here has changed. Let's take a look-see at the ship. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank B.N. Micah. He was the first to use the little thanks button, thanks donation button, which is located right down under the video right there. If you're in full screen mode, you won't be seeing that, but you can shrink down here. Here, let me help you. Just shrink down out of full screen mode. I'm sorry, I can't do it from here. You're gonna have to do it yourself. Shrink down out of full screen mode, and you'll find that little thanks button with the $sign next to it right here. That's just to help me out, help creators out. If you like the video, if you want to help me offset the cost of doing the videos a little bit, I would certainly appreciate it. I'm going to keep doing them whether I get donations or not, but any donations anybody's willing to give me would certainly be appreciated. As a matter of fact, on July 3rd and 4th, when the battleship was open for visitation, they were selling souvenir t-shirts. I bought 2 of those t-shirts. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to give them away to the first 2 people that use that $50 donation. Use that $50 donation, and I'll give you one of these t-shirts. Now, these t-shirts are not something you can go online and buy. They were sold on the 3rd and 4th to visitors. They ran out on that date, and they ran one more production of them. Sold them on their website, and that sale has shut down 3 or 4 weeks ago. They're no longer available. I've got 2, one double XL, one single XL. So if you're one of the first 2 to use that $50 donation, I'll get with you, get your email address, and I'll get one of those, or get your mailing address, and I'll get one of those shirts in the mail to you. Like I said, they're not regular shirts you can buy at Battleship. Can't buy them online. Can't buy them at their website. They're out of production. They're celebrating the opening of the ship on July 4th, 2021 and July 3rd, 2021. So if you want one of those shirts, and like I say, I only got 2 of them, hit that thanks with the $sign, put $50 in there, and if you're one of the first 2, you'll get one of those shirts. All right, enough of that. It appears here that other than some grass growing, some weeds growing, some sunflowers growing, and whatever all that is growing, it appears that not a lot has changed from the outside of the ship anyway. I'm sure things have changed on the inside, but out here, not much. So, got a beautiful sky behind it, doesn't it? Beautiful sky behind that ship. Got a barge in the background. Look at that sky. Haven't had a lot of blue skies here in Texas in the past month or so. Been having too much rain. That sky is gorgeous though. Once again, man, it's really hot out here. Really hot out here. Look at that sun. I don't want to exaggerate, so I'm going to guess the temperature is probably around, I don't know, 745 degrees Fahrenheit, somewhere around there. Direct sunlight, it might be more like 827.3 degrees. All I know for sure is it's hot. Then again, it is Texas. Hot, humid, chance of rain 24/7, 365. All right, we got some rain headed our way. And that means high winds. So we're gonna try to get this drone up in the air real quick before any of that gets us. Airplane mode. All right, let's get her in the air. There's a lot of rain coming. That'll make you dizzy. Dizzy enough to almost step on your drone. Yeah, I do not see the word Texas there anywhere on this screen. However, it could just be that I can't see well enough on this screen.
The Texas, the Battleship Texas, the Battleship Texas. Now the Battleship Texas is part of our history. Launched from a berth in the state of Virginia in 1913. Been around the world 1,000 times and sailed the 7 seas. The Battleship Texas stands for liberty. Well, she fought in many battles in World Wars I and II, and with their mighty cannons roaring through the night, she kept on fighting through and true. You can look back to the stern and forward to the bow. You can see that this mighty old warship, she stands so tall and proud, and the men that served upon her are part of her memory. And she shed her tears for the ones who died, who fought to keep us free. The Texas, the Battleship Texas, oh, the Battleship Texas. Now her home's in Houston for all the world to see. When you walk across her decks, you feel the rumbling beneath your knees. For the people here in the Lone Star State preserve the memories of the Battleship Texas, who stand for liberty. Yes, she fought for liberty. The Texas, the Battleship Texas, oh, the Battleship Texas.
That rain is getting mighty close. And that wind is getting mighty strong. So on July 3rd and 4th, there was a little snippet of scuttlebutt going around on the decks of the Texas between visitors and some volunteers, saying that when she came out of dry dock that they might be selling tickets to ride her back to her new home, wherever that may end up being. As it turns out, that piece of scuttlebutt is wrong. false, not going to happen. Mostly due to insurance. So stop saving your money for that anyway. Save it for something else. So I'm going to start using a color system on these scuttlebutt situations, just like a red light. Red if it ain't going to happen, yellow if it might happen, and green if, yeah, it's going to happen. So we're going to have to go ahead and mark this one red. Now I'm still going to keep my fingers crossed that something changes in the meantime, and that they change their mind, and maybe we can buy our own insurance, or I don't know. I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed that something happens. I'm going to leave it on the list, but I am going to highlight it in red as to it's not going to happen. Hopefully it will. If it does, I'll be seeing a bunch of you there, just like I did on July 4th on the decks of the Battleship Texas. For right now, it's been a Jeep, a drone, and an old man. We'll be seeing you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. That helps my circulation, gets more people watching, and gets more interest in the Battleship Texas. So if you don't do it for me, do it for her. Like, subscribe, and if you can and don't mind, use the little thanks button. I appreciate it, guys. We'll be seeing you next time.
Please remember to replace the speaker on the post when you leave the theater.